screen, if you go to the HAEA resources icon and open it, you will see SIRS over here on the right. I'm going to click on SIRS to open it. Okay, at the top you will have a search box. You can go ahead and type your search term in there. I'm going to use the search term racism and return that. And if you will notice, I have 6,326 results on racism from just that search. I can also narrow that down a little bit if I want to, and I'm going to try racism in schools and do my search that way. And you will see that that number is almost cut in half. Now I have 3,344 articles on that topic. Okay, right now I have 0 filters applied to this. If I want to apply filters, you will see right there. I'm going to go ahead and click on that to open it. I can filter it by the source type, so newspaper, magazine, book. I can limit it to only primary sources, or I can also change to dates. How new do I want my information to be? And you will notice when I change that stuff, my results now become much clearer. So now I'm down to only 74 results that have something to do with that. So that is one way to filter your results. Another one is to do an advanced search. So on my search box underneath it, it says advanced search. I'm going to open that up and I can type in racism. I can change it to magazines and only primary sources and do my search that way. So there's 2 different ways to get to filtered results. This one gives me 20 different results for racism. Okay, if you don't know what you're looking for and you just want to browse, one of the great ways to do this is down here where it says need help choosing a topic. You have several of the lead topics that are being requested right now, but you can also click on that all leading ideas and look at this. And I'm going to go to where it says racial discrimination. And when I click on this, what I like is it gives you both sides of the topic. And that is something that every good researcher should know, is you should look at both sides so that you can argue your point more effectively. So you can have one viewpoint versus a second viewpoint on all of those topics. You can also look at these critical questions when you scroll down. The critical questions can help you form paragraphs as you're writing, because then you could look at the critical question and then write to answer that. There's also a timeline that goes with it that you can look at. And down at the bottom, there will be other related issues that go with that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one of the articles under viewpoint 1. And when I click on that, it's going to bring me up my article. I know that it comes from a newspaper, and it was written by Tyan Davis, and it was in Florida Today and published on June 11th of 2020. Okay, there are some things that you can do once you get within the article. You can have it read aloud to you. So if you highlight your section, there will be a button that says
What
speak.
What happens when the cries of the unjust?
And it will read that aloud to you. If you want to listen to the whole article, you can click on the listen.
Riots fueled by grief.
Okay, so those are 2 options for listening to your topic. You can translate it into a different language if that makes it easier for you to read. And down at the bottom on that green banner, you can save it to the cloud. So if you want to save that to your Google Drive, you can click on that button, Save to Cloud. If you want to cite, you can click on the Cite button here at the bottom, and then you can highlight and copy that and paste that onto a Google Doc for later. So that is how you can use the SERS database to find articles that support both sides of a topic.